welcome to B Sports Picks. Yesterday was a good day. We're finally looking like it's getting back to normal on the winning side. So it was a very little bit of a slump there for about a week, but we're back to the winning side. Like I said, 2 days ago was a slight winning day, and then yesterday was a decent winning day of 5-1 overall. Let me show you exactly what happened. I'm going to give you guys one play in baseball that I like. This is what happened yesterday. We had two batter props. This guy here, Cody Bellinger with Tommy Pham, they each to record one hit. So that hit for us. Then we had Bo Bichette to get a hit. He actually got 2 hits. It doesn't matter. We just needed one. Still pays the same. And then I gave this to you guys yesterday. If you were here yesterday, you would have got this for free. That was the Padres money line. They ended up winning 4-1. And then Xavier Edwards, we needed him to get 1 hit. He actually got 2 hits. And we had pretty decent odds for that. So 5-1 day overall. There's Manny Machado. I gave this guy away for free also. So I gave you guys the Padres and Manny Machado, and both of those hit. He ended up coming through at the end. I was kind of a little bit worried about that, but he did end up coming through for us. So I do have one play in baseball that I'm going to hook you guys up with. But before I do that, so this is the sharp edge. This is what's been, I've been working on, and this is what's been hitting for us and has been winning. So all my stats and stuff like that, the things I'm going to show you right now for the one game, this actually comes on the same exact information here. So this is actually from yesterday. I'm waiting for the information to come in for today. Then it'll be posted, but this is called the Sharp Edge. It's actually linked in the description. It's going to be the last day. Actually, today and tomorrow is going to be the last days that I'm offering for free for 30 days. It's so close to being done, like where I'm getting this. It's almost at 100%. Once it's at 100%, which is going to be by Monday, it's going to go up to 14 days free trial or 7 days free trial. So if you want to check this out for free for 30 days, today's your day or tomorrow. After that, it's going to go to 7 days. So literally it's just a bunch of information for every game. I'm not going to get into the layout. It's pretty self-explanatory right here. There's a lot of stuff here. I've been talking about this for a couple of days now. So right here, you can see this is 5 pages of data, but a lot of the space is taken because of the images. So all this is going to be in one game, and it takes a long time to come up with this one data sheet of 5 pages. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is that the Sharp Edge is going to have the exact same information because I built it, and it has the exact same information, and we have all the games instead of just one game. I hope that makes sense. So anyways, guys, today and tomorrow is the last day to get that for free for 30 days. Otherwise, it's going to drop down to 7 days for free while I build this out. So anyways, I do like the Brewers. I'm not going to get too much into detail today. I'm kind of tired, and I got stuff to do. So I'm going to just give you a quick breakdown of why I like this team. So the Nationals are just trash. Okay, let's start there. The Brewers did have shat the bed when they've been heavy favorites. So that's a little bit of a risk right there. Let me close out Discord because that thing is clicking over. So the Brewers have shat the bed when they've been heavy favorites. So I'll start there. Okay, that's a negative. That's a negative thing. So you can see right here, it started at a 174 and now it's at a 176. 86% of the money is coming in on the Brewers, and then 93% of the money is coming in on the Brewers. So the line is shifting and the money is coming in, and the sharps are still hitting it. However, it's already heavily favored, and they're favoring it very little, and then it's getting kind of hitting a wall, and it's kind of stuck there. So that's not a good sign for the betting side of it, because it's telling us that there's a certain amount that the sharps are not willing to pay, and then they're bouncing it back the other way. I hope that makes sense. So that's just reading the line move, and it's not moving a lot. Okay, but again, the Brewers have shat the bed as heavy favorites. Maybe that's the reason. I'm not sure, but you can see here there's a lot of data that supports this play. Okay, the Brewers are ranked 3rd versus the Nationals. They're ranked 15th. So that's a huge discrepancy here on the betting market. I'm sorry, on the batting. Overall, Brewers do have much better bats. Again, ranked 3rd versus ranked 15th. Much better record overall. The win probability for the Brewers to win today is 71%. They have this guy here today coming up, Woodruff versus Irvin. And this guy is elite. The only thing I don't like right here is that this guy has a lot more experience this season than this guy. So this guy basically what I'm trying to say is that this guy has played a lot more games. You can see it says 2-0, and this guy has 8-5. So he has more experience over here, but this guy has better stats. Okay. So think about this. Starting pitcher is good. The line is moving in the direction. Batting is good. Now let's look at the bullpen. The bullpen is basically the relief pitchers. So when this guy sits out, who's going to come in? All right. So Woodruff, again, starting pitcher. Now I'm looking at the bullpen. The bullpen is excellent condition for the Milwaukee. Okay, this was split on two screens. So the ERA, basically in baseball, the lower the ERA is for the pitcher, the better. So right here, it's a 4.0. That's poor condition compared to excellent condition right here. So better bullpen, better starting pitcher, better batting. The line is moving, things like that. Okay. Joshua Ramirez asking if there's any good player props. I have three 1-hits and 2 under RBIs. Those are already posted in the VIP section this morning. I deleted the screenshots, but it was a 5 total player props that I posted in the VIP. So if you want to check that out for one day, the link is in the description for that. They're heavily favored on the over, so be careful with that. I don't like doing over-unders. Otherwise, it looks like a strong over. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the Rockies, they scored like Rockies game yesterday went like 28 runs yesterday or something crazy overall. So anyways, let's see. The 9th, this is crazy right here. Check this out. So the Milwaukee Brewers are facing the Nationals, obviously, but the Nationals are at home. And right here, there's a stat that says that you can actually bet on this, that says that Washington is favored to bat in the 9th. So if you know anything about baseball, anybody that whenever the team is playing at home, they have to bat in the 9th if they're losing the game. If they're not losing the game, they don't bat in the 9th. So in this situation here, it's saying that the Washington Nationals will almost guaranteed are going to bat in the 9th. What that's saying is that they're going to be losing the game. And that's heavily, heavily favored. So I'm not saying go with this bet. What I'm saying is look at the overall picture. The books are telling you that the Nationals will be losing this game. Okay. So overall, it does say they're supposed to get more hits. They're favored to get more hits, 8.5 compared to 7.5. They are projected to go 5 runs compared to 4.6 in the last 5 games. The Brewers have won 4 of the last 5. Compare that to the Nationals have only won 2 of the last 5. And that's about it, guys. So the way I'm going to play this is because I wanted to get better odds, and I really like the overall matchup. So I'm taking the -1. So basically, if Milwaukee wins by 1 run, then how does it work? Okay, so if I do a -1, Milwaukee has to win by 2 runs. But if they win by 1 run, it's a push. So I don't win or lose if they win by 1. They have to win by 2 in order for me to win my bet. So they give you much better odds to do that, but I'm not risking that they have to win by 2. I'm only risking that they have to win by 1. And if they do win by 1, then I break even. But if they win by 2, then I win my bet. So basically, I'm taking the -1 on the Brewers to get better odds. If you don't like what I just said, you can do the Brewers money line. And that's what I'm doing, guys. Anyways, I have the Sharp Edge. The link is in the description. If you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe. But go to the link in the description, click on the Sharp Edge, and make sure you sign up for free for 30 days. And this is basically all the information that I use every day to place my bets, and all the batter props, all the pitcher props, all the line moves, the win projections, all that stuff is in the Sharp Edge. So again, 30 days for free. I'm going to do that for today and tomorrow only. After tomorrow, on Monday, I'm going to start doing 7 days for free only. So take advantage of that if you want the 30 days for free. The link is in the description for the Sharp Edge. Use the code SHARP if you want to do that. All right, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'm gonna be hopping off, and then I won't be back till Monday to make another video. So let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'll be hopping off here. All right, guys. Thank you so much, man. Let's have a great day. Yesterday was a 5-1 day overall. If you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe. I gave away 2 of those plays, 2 out of the 5, and both of them hit. So if you haven't subscribed, go to the link in the description, click on free picks, and that way you can get the alerts when I post free picks. All right, guys. Thanks.